I want to begin by wishing a hearty Yashakoach to our three confirmands for this year, Asher Shuman, Justin Grossman, and Felice Shoshan. And I want to reference the ways in which I think you are making a difference in the world, or will shortly make a difference in the world, even if you don't quite realize it yet. Asher, I don't know if you know, but I had a conversation with one of our police officers, and I don't know if you're aware they're having trouble recruiting individuals to serve in this role. But I know that those officers are uplifted by your outreach to them and your concern for them and your admiration for them, and I hope many will follow your lead in that. Justin, I'm grateful to you because you taught me about a concept of inclusion I did not know. When you mentioned the term neurodivergent, I had to go online and look up exactly what that meant. But in a world where it is important not to exclude, we have to learn that a broad tent means extending out in many directions, some familiar, but some a little less so. And Felice, I know that you're looking very forward to your time at Alexander Muss High School. And pretty soon you'll walk on to college campuses. And while there will be many who share your love and support of Israel, there will be some who don't. But you will know how to give an authentic and impassioned response to any who would question the magnificent values espoused by the land of Israel and its people. So I want to thank all of you, Justin, Asher, and Felice, for showing the kind of values you're able to espouse, by showing the passion you have for creating a fair and inclusive world, and above all, for teaching me a lot that I did not know or did not fully appreciate. And I just hope that you'll continue your learning, not only because you'll gain from it, but as the Ethics of the Fathers says, because your teachers will gain even more. So Yasher Koach, and may you go from strength to strength.
Felice, we're so proud of you for the funny, intelligent, loving, and kind young man you have become. You know, you've gone to 4 different religious schools in 3 different states, and we're really happy that we landed at a great place at BSO, and we're really happy that you love it there.
Felice, we're so proud of you for all that you've done through your bar mitzvah and continuing on your Jewish journey at BSO with your volunteering, your Sunday school work, and now you're about to embark on your greatest adventure ever, going to Israel to see and enjoy the country we all love.
Congratulations to Asher and Justin and Felice. We're really proud of all of you. You guys are great young men, and we know you're going to do wonderful things. And thank you to Moradana and Rabbi Hoffman. We really appreciate all your help to make this confirmation class and this service possible. Thank you.
I congratulate Asha, Felice, and Justin on their confirmation. Justin, I want to emphasize how proud we are of you. I am thrilled that you have found ways to exhibit your Jewish identity and values. You started out your Jewish education at an all-day Jewish preschool and even spent one of those years in a Hebrew immersion class. We then became members at BSO when you were in kindergarten, and that is where you started your Hebrew school class journey. I know that at times it has been difficult for you, but we are happy for your willingness to go outside of your comfort zone, such as attending Camp Airy Rookie Camp when you were younger, and also participating with AZA, Kadima, and USY events. Your time spent at BSO was invaluable, not only with Hebrew school classes, but also participating in Tikkun only, working as a madrachin for the school, reading Torah, volunteering at Purim fairs, and having thought-provoking conversations in confirmation class. While participating in BSO, you did many projects. One that stands out in particular is the Heritage Project, where you interviewed family members and created a family tree. That hopefully gave you the perspective of where you fit in and the impact you can have with future generations. You are curious and always seeking to learn more. Instead of just complaining about the current environmental state, you are trying to find ways where you can make a difference, as evident by you joining and being active in the Sunrise Movement. I am so proud of how you have overcome some learning obstacles and are now exceeding in the IB program at Springbrook High School. I know that you have a lot of uncertainty of what your future will exactly look like, but I want you to appreciate who you are and to have faith in yourself as we do. I am so proud as you finish this chapter of your Jewish journey and can't wait to see what the future chapter holds.
Justin, cannot believe how time flies. We have seen you grow up to be a man and taking on adult responsibilities. Whether it's being a madrachin with the Hebrew school, reading Torah on the high holidays and during Shabbat, or participating with USY events, we have seen you be involved in synagogue life. You have participated in BSO's Tikkun Army program, but that is just the beginning of your social activism. Your involvement in pushing for social and racial justice, as well as working to combat climate change and global warming at the political level, shows a deep feeling for the world, which is very Jewish. We hope that you keep the friendships that you have made during your time at BSO, continue to expand your network of friends, maintain some of the traditions we have done together, and explore new opportunities for Jewish involvements. Again, Justin, we are extremely proud of you and wish you and your classmates, Asher and Felice, and their families a warm Mazal Tov.
Hi, it's Cindy and Andy Shuman, Asher's parents. Asher, we are extremely proud of you. You have been on this religious school journey for almost 15 years when you started in parent toddler at BSL when you were 16 months old. And you have gone religiously to religious school, very rarely complaining, very rarely saying that you didn't want to go. You always liked being there. BSO has kind of been your second home. You've made a lot of friends there. You've met some wonderful people who've been really encouraging along the way. And Dad and I are just so happy that you have really worked hard to complete your formal religious education. And we're really just very proud of you and really thankful that BSO has done exactly what we wanted it to do when we moved here, which has been a home for you and a home for our family. And we've been through a lot, but Dad and I volunteer and do lots of things within the community, and we hope that one day you will continue to do the things that you enjoy doing there, the Purim Carnival, security, and other really fun things that bring you a lot of pleasure and really make people happy to see you.
Proud of you, love you, buddy.
We're super proud. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Justin and Felice and Rabbi Hoffman and Donna and all your teachers along the way. You've really made this just a remarkable journey, and it's only just beginning, so we're super proud. Love you.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Harriet Turkheimer, VP of Education at B'nai Shalom of Olney. I wanted to take a few moments to wish our small and mighty confirmation class of 2022, Asher, Felice, and Justin, a hearty Mazel Tov on your upcoming confirmation. There's a lot that you've gone through over the last number of years, and you've made it all the way to confirmation. That is a huge accomplishment. We hope to see you continue in your Jewish education and your involvement in BSO going forward as leaders in our community. I also wanted to take this opportunity on behalf of the board to thank your parents, Cindy and Andy, Lisa and Dave, and Heidi and Ken, for continuing to be part of our community and for understanding how important religious education is for our students. Mazel Tov to all of you, and best of luck in the future.
Mazel Tov, Felice, Asher, and Justin. It has been a true delight getting to know all three of you over the last, 5 or 6 years at this point. You are all three so committed to your Jewish education, continuing all through religious school, completing your B'nai Mitzvah, going all the way through Tikkun Oni, and finally through confirmation. Additionally, all three of you are madrichim in our religious school. And Felice, I'm so excited that you are going to Alexander Muss HSI next year. I just know you're going to get so much out of the experience. And I look forward to all three of you continuing to be a vibrant part of our community, our congregation, and yes, our religious school. I'll see you next year, but I wish you the heartiest of Mazel Tov, and I'm so lucky to be part of your lives.